Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. In this read, I'm going to look at you and your person side by side and see what's going on, see how they feel, what's getting ready to happen between the both of you, what their next move is going to be. Keep in mind these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. So we have the Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Someone's walking away from conflict. There may have been conflict, but this relationship does seem to have some sort of stability with the King of Pentacles. It's just that there may have been a recent disagreement. So what's this person's energy towards Scorpio? Hesitant. Okay. Yeah, they seem to, wow, they seem to be hesitant to come forward, kind of a little bit afraid of you in a way, but they seem to be pulling away. Five of Cups as well. It's a mixed thing. It's like they're leaving, but it's looking like they don't want to leave. They don't want to walk away, but they may have felt like they had to. Keep in mind, this could be vice versa. So even though this person has walked away or distancing themselves, they are sad about this. They are sad that it's come to this. Let me see, what's Scorpio's energy towards their person? Scorpio's energy towards their person. Oh, we have the Empress and the Temperance card. Could be a Libra or a Sagittarius for some of you, but you are still attracted to this person. You still have love for this person, and some of you are waiting, just waiting for divine timing, or just giving yourself a break here. I see you being quite calm about the situation. Some of you may have fire in your chart with this Eight of Wands. There's this vibe of you kind of, I mean, you are ruled by Mars as well as Pluto, but there is this vibe of you kind of like you want to move forward, you have all this passion, but you're willing to just take a break if things get too heated. You know, you're just kind of willing to do that, is what I'm seeing. What went on in the recent past in this connection for Scorpio? What's the recent past energy of this connection? Okay, again with the passion. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Wow. Some of you may have suspected a third party, or they suspected you had a third party, or you could have had one, but I do see this being something that some of you didn't take seriously at first. For some of you, there was this whole thing where you guys were moving forward, but some of you may not have trusted this connection, or wouldn't have trusted any connection because of things you went through in the past. This Chariot is telling me that you move forward with them, but you were always like on guard, kind of in the back of your mind, like. So let me see, what's the current energy of this connection and the energy going forward? So yeah, some of you are just waiting. Currently in the Five of Cups energy, we have the Fool card here. So both of you are in this kind of waiting period, this kind of sad, you know, situation where you both feel like you've lost each other and you're waiting, but there's this thing that happened in the back of your minds. And the Fool here is telling me that someone may eventually take a leap, make a move. Let's see what this person has to say to you. What messages do this person... What message does this person have for Scorpio? What does this person have to say to Scorpio? Okay. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. And I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I couldn't do the same. So they may have ran away when conflict arose, but you stuck around at some point. Let me take a look at their feelings for you. Okay. So the person Scorpio is dealing with, show me how they feel. How does this person feel about Scorpio? What is their next move going to be? They could be an Aries. We have the Emperor. What? Eight of... Really? Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. Keeping themselves stuck by walking away. They're going to be starting to realize how much they feel for you while in separation, with that Tower being there. Star could be an Aquarius for some. So we have Strength. This person may be dealing with some personal issues, but we have the Page of Wands is how they're seeing you. And also the Ace of Swords is how they see the relationship. They feel like this relationship can still, like they feel like it still has a chance that you guys could still move forward. But they're seeing you as a Page of Wands. Some of you, they may feel like you kind of act first and then ask questions later. They might find you to be a little bit impulsive. You know, it's like they kind of, I just explained it. They see you as being that person who, like, you'd get upset first and then ask why they did such and such kind of thing. So seeing you as quite fiery at times. We have the Page of Cups and the Star. This person, they don't like to show emotion. The Page of Cups is all about expressing emotion, sending a message of love or an apology, expressing the feelings basically. But this is in the position of their fear, so they don't want to do this. They may fear that you may reject them if they do it. You know, there just could be a lot of inner fears surrounding that. We have the Star. I do see them wishing for a positive outcome. They do wish for positive change as well. But Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles. They want to move forward. They want to get out of the conflict, hence them running from conflict. But we've got this Three of Pentacles here. I don't know if there is something out of their control that they're dealing with, like something to do with work. Or so I'm getting like a crowd type of vibe. But this can also be indicating third parties, like maybe you thought they had someone else or they thought you had someone else. But we have the Three of Swords as their next move. So this person, like, if you don't reach out to them or don't take them back right away, they do plan to kind of wallow in their sadness and just be sad for a while, feeling heartbroken. If, you know, if there is the experience of more loss, like say you don't take them back as easy as they thought you would, they're going to feel the pain. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles as position of what you need to know. So there's not much movement right now with the Knight of Pentacles, but then we got the King of Cups as the outcome. So they eventually plan to come forward and say something. It's just that right now it's not happening. So this leads me to believe that you kind of not accepting them back right away kind of pushes them to have to express how they feel. It's the only way to get back with you, and so they end up having to do it. So they might sulk for a little bit and not do it, but then eventually it's like, okay, I have no choice. Let me see what we have here for you. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio energy. How do they feel? What's their next move going to be? Show me Scorpio's outcome. Page of Swords. You want the truth. Demanding the truth. I'm hearing that some of you may feel that they are not being all the way, like they're not telling the whole story type of thing. Like you're just kind of suspicious of them. So some of you are even thinking, you know, to move on. Not that you're doing it, but I see it being a thought. You're seeing them as a Nine of Swords. So some of you may become aware of something that this person's going through and realize that they are in the Nine of Swords energy. They may have had a Tower moment that is affecting this relationship. And you both have Strength at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a Leo for some, but you're both having to be strong. I feel like you're having to be strong about this relationship. They're having to be strong about something personal, like maybe they lost somebody or something that's made them some type of Tower moment for this person. But Six of Swords, Two of Wands. You're seeing this relationship as a Two of Wands. So some of you are contemplating it, like, should I continue? Should I not? Should I move forward? I feel like you are, because you're unsure of the future and you may have goals and things that you want to do, you're kind of hesitant to allow this to grow even more if you're in this unsure vibe. Because we have the Empress as fears. Could be a Libra. We have two Libra cards here. Justice and Empress and Cancer. But I see you just going for what's going to bring you balance in your life. Sorry, I got hiccups a little bit. And with the Empress, it's like the fear. I feel like you have a fear that you might go all the way in with a relationship only to find that it's not for you, or that you should have been with someone else or followed your dreams. I feel like you're kind of hesitant to let things grow. Hence why the Temperance card came out early. I do see you just leaving it to the universe. It's like, okay, if this is meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, then I'm going to move forward. But we have the Four of Cups in the center, so you are rejecting some type of offer that they have for you. And Judgment as well as blocking. So this is like Judgment is about fate and your destiny and all of that, and what the universe has in store for you. So if this is blocking, then you know even more that it might be time for you to follow your dreams, and that this relationship may be where it's at for a reason. Because you may need to focus on other things. Like the universe could be pushing you to focus on other things, or pushing you to meet someone who is more for you, someone who's meant to be your spouse, your ever after type of thing. Not saying that this person isn't. It just looks like the universe is conspiring something for you. If things are not working out, if you're feeling like you're not sure, then that's your intuition telling you that you know that there's more out there for you. But we have the Three of Cups, the Chariots, and the Two of Pentacles. This being your next move, it does look like some of you may eventually plan to at least be friends with this person, but I'm also getting a vibe of you planning to go out more. You know, every time I talk about going out, people are like, oh, we can't go out because, you know, what's going on in the world. But guess what? It's not going to last forever. Okay, and some people can go out. So if this is not for you, it's not for you. But I do see some of you going out more, or having some type of like drinks with friends, low-key drinks, something, some type of social interaction. I feel like this helps you get your mind off of things, and I feel like for some of you, this might lead you to something to do with your career. Like you might meet the right person when you go out. who can help you with your career or something like that. I get the vibe of this meeting or this outing leading to something to do with your destiny. The Judgment card being here. So it's like, maybe, like for example, how things conspire is like, say you're stressed out from this connection, you decide to go out and have a drink, and then you meet someone who leads you closer to your destiny, which means if it wasn't for this falling out or this conflict, you wouldn't have felt the need to go out to have a drink, and you wouldn't have met who you needed to meet to take you to wherever you're going in life. See how things work? But yeah, anyways, we have the Chariot and we have the Two of Pentacles. There is forward movement for you. This is in the position of what you need to know. The Chariot keeps coming up for you, so you're moving forward. It's just that you don't know where you're going just yet, because the universe is pushing you. So I don't know if you tried to manifest a new career, or you tried to, you put your intention out there, and now the universe is like, okay, I'm going to give you what you want, but now all this is happening and you don't understand why. So you're just kind of moving forward blindly, but you will see eventually why everything happened. Two of Pentacles, outcome. You're going to have to make a decision. I don't know if you're going to be deciding between your person and your dream job, dream career, or what, or deciding between careers, or deciding between people. But you're going to be needing to make a decision in the end very soon. Okay, let me see what we got here. Messages for Scorpio. Healing. Focus on healing. It's important for everything, not just love, but for attracting what you want. We have triggered. Somebody may have been triggered emotionally. Wild card and passion. Your passion was coming out earlier. You guys may have a passionate connection. We have wild card. I feel like this is telling me about unpredictability. You just going for what you want. Okay. Let me see. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Deception, someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. This can speak of the fact that this person does not show their emotions, has a fear of showing their emotions. It could be that there was a third party for some of you, and that's why you don't trust them anymore. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This connects with the Three of Cups, where you'll be going out with friends or something. Meeting the right people. But we have true love. So there's some connection. It could be that this person is your true love, even though they're not showing their true feelings and they're wearing a mask. It does look like they eventually come forward and say how they feel. The problem is, it looks like you, like life, I'm hearing that life pulls you in another direction. And it's like, is it that you meet someone new and they are the true love, or is this the true love? I just know, I just feel like when this person comes forward, you'll be already on your way to something. And that's why you'll have this decision to make, like, do I set my dreams aside for this person? Or, you'll have a decision to make. That's like the main thing. They will also feel forced to express how they feel, because they see that you're not giving up that easy, you're not taking them back that easy. So they'll eventually show how they feel. But at the time when they do, will you be interested? That's the thing. Okay. Advice for Scorpio. We have a Scorpio card here. It's time to release negativity. We'll be dealing with a fellow Scorpio. Another Scorpio card. Work through your fears, Scorpio. So full moon in Scorpio and new moon in Scorpio. This looks like a Scorpio transformation to me, because you got the full cycle of the moon new and full, where you kind of, you're probably going through, so you got me stuttering, you're probably going through a rebirth again, but this is the story of your sign. You have to transform. Look how the full moon came out first and then the new moon. Something is ending for something new to come into your life. You tried to manifest something, now it's happening, and now you don't know what to do. But you will eventually. Okay, let's see. A time to give rather than take. Virgo, I got the message from this to sow your seeds. So I don't know if you like help people and you know it will come back around to you, or be there for people. Maybe this person needs you. I mean, you are seeing them as a 9 of Swords. They did seem to have a Tower moment. Something happened in their life or will happen. Maybe be a friend to them, even if you don't want to trust them anymore. That will be good for you to just, you know, help. So we have a fiery climax approaches. Could be dealing with the Aries. But fiery climax, I feel like there's something getting ready to happen in your life. And you just need to roll. I'm hearing roll with the punches. Roll with it. Something is leading you to your destiny, something that you wanted in your life. All these events had to unfold for this to happen. So respect the challenges, for they bring great success. Scorpio, this is what I'm seeing for you. Signs that came up are, sorry, I'm wondering if my phone is vibrating. I can hear like a vibration, but Scorpio energy, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Leo, Aries came out too. So those are the main signs you can look out for, or the person that you're dealing with. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.